Hey there. We're going to talk about German verbs some more. We always talk about German verbs, except for when we're talking about German nouns. Anyway, German verbs in the perfect form. What do we mean when we say the perfect form? In English, perfect is the I have. I have written, I have driven, I have bought, I have sold. That's the perfect form of the verb. And in German, it's very similar. It usually starts with ich habe. Ich habe gespielt, ich habe gelesen, ich habe gekauft. The ich habe, the I have done this, I have done that. You know this already, right? The perfect form is made of two verbs, actually. One verb up front, habe, ich habe, right? And then at the end, the ge, gekauft, gelesen, gespielt. So you actually have two verbs. Just like English, I have written. Those are two words, have written. I have bought. Have bought. Those are two verbs. All right. And the same for he has bought and she has bought and we have bought, etc., etc. So you have the one up front we're going to call the auxiliary helping verb. I have, the habe, ich habe, is the auxiliary helping verb. The one at the end, gekauft, is the past participle. All right, so the two verbs go together to make the perfect form. The one up front is the auxiliary helper verb. The one at the end is the past participle. And we're going to talk about today how the verb up front, the auxiliary helper verb, in English it's always I have, or you have, or he has, and then we stick the other verb at the end. But in German we actually have more than one auxiliary helping verb, and we're going to see how we can use not only habe, but we can use other verbs as well. All right, you know this stuff already. Ich habe Klavier gespielt. You got the habe up front, gespielt at the end. I have played piano. Same thing here. Wir haben den Pfirsich gegessen. Haben up front, gegessen at the end. We have eaten the peach. So here's the pattern you learned early on for the perfect form. The form of haben up front, ich habe, du hast, er hat, etc. And then at the end, a form beginning with ge, right? So the thing up front, the ich habe, we're going to call habe the auxiliary helping verb, and the gesehen, the thing with the ge at the end, we're going to call that participle, past participle, in fact. I have seen a king. Ich habe einen König gesehen. Here's another example. Wir haben den Kasten geholt. Auxiliary helping verb up front, haben, participle, past participle at the end, geholt, right? Together they make the perfect form. So it's like an equation. Perfect form equals auxiliary helping verb plus past participle at the end. Wir haben den Kasten geholt. We went to get the case or the box. We fetched the box. Something like that. One more. Hat den Rindfleisch gegrillt. Okay, up front. Hat, auxiliary helping verb. Past participle, gegrillt. All right. He has grilled the beef. Hat den Rindfleisch gegrillt. So all of that was review. You knew all that stuff already. Now we're going to kick it up a notch. Instead of saying ich habe to make my perfect verb, ich habe gespielt, ich habe gegessen, ich habe geschrieben, I can use a different verb. I can use a form of the verb sein. Ich bin, du bist, ist, wir sind, right? That's our verb sein. I can use that as an auxiliary helping verb to form the perfect. So think about ich bin nach Detroit gefahren. I have driven to Detroit. Ich bin nach Detroit gefahren. When I say ich bin there, it means I have, right? Now this is confusing because usually ich bin means I am, but now it means I have. Or ist nach New York geflogen. He has flown to New York. Ist nach New York geflogen. The ist means he has instead of he is. Wir sind nach Ypsilanti gegangen. We have gone to Ypsilanti. Wir sind nach Ypsilanti gegangen. All right, so the ich bin, du bist, ist, you're used to that meaning I am, you are, he is, and it still does mean that 99% of the time. But once in a while, we're going to use it to mean I have, you have, he has, we have, to form that perfect verb. Okay, so now it gets a little bit different. We're going to use ich bin instead of ich habe. Ich bin nach Chicago gefahren. I have traveled to Chicago. So ich bin normally means I am, but in this particular situation it means I have. Ich bin nach Chicago gefahren. I have traveled to Chicago. Ist nach Florida geflogen. He has flown to Florida. Right? So ist normally means he is, but here it means he has. He has flown to Florida. Ist nach Florida geflogen. Wir sind, right? We are, wir sind, but here it means we have. Wir sind nach Ypsilanti gegangen. We have walked to Ypsilanti. Right? So the wir sind, we have. Wir sind nach Ypsi gegangen. We have walked to Ypsilanti. Mein Opa ist hier gewesen. My grandpa has been here. So mein Opa ist, my grandpa has, right? So ist means has. In this particular situation, mein Opa ist hier gewesen. My grandpa has been here. All right, so you want to get used to using ich habe and ich bin, both of those, to make perfect sentences. You want to get used to using hat and ist. And likewise, wir haben and wir sind. So you're going to use them both to make perfect sentences. So think about this. Ich bin zum Kaufhaus gegangen und ich habe ein Hemd gekauft. I have gone to the department store and I have bought a shirt. Ich bin zum Kaufhaus gegangen und ich habe ein Hemd gekauft. Or, ist nach Detroit gefahren und hat seine Oma besucht. Right? He went to Detroit, he has gone to Detroit, and he has visited. In English, it's both he has, but in German, one is ist and one is hat. Right? Ist nach Detroit gefahren und hat seine Oma besucht. Right? One more example. Wir sind nach New York geflogen und wir haben in einem Hotel geschlafen. We have flown and we have slept. Wir sind nach New York geflogen und wir haben in einem Hotel geschlafen. Sound good? That's all for now. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.